The first $10,000 you ever saved felt like winning the lottery. You were motivated, you were frugal, and every dollar felt like progress. Back then, every $1,000 you added to the pile felt like a massive win. You could see the mountain moving. But then, something weird happened. You hit $50,000, then $100,000, and suddenly, the magic disappeared. The mountain turned into a desert. You're in the dead zone. It's the dangerous middle ground where your portfolio isn't big enough to live off of, but your lifestyle is becoming too expensive to ignore. This is where most people give up, start lifestyle creeping, and unknowingly reset their clock to retirement by a decade. Today, I'm showing you the math of why this plateau exists, and the 3 shifts you need to make to get out of it. Phase 1 is the motivation gap. When you have $0, adding $5,000 is a 100% increase in your world. It changes your identity. But when you have $100,000, that same $5,000 gain feels like market noise. It's just a 5% bump. Your brain literally stops producing the dopamine that kept you disciplined in the early days. You lose the high of saving because the percentage growth feels smaller, even though the dollar amount is exactly the same. You feel like you're running on a treadmill. Then comes the second phase, lifestyle drag. At $100,000 net worth, you usually aren't grinding entry-level jobs anymore. You have a career. This comes with professional expectations. You feel like you deserve the nicer car, the better clothes, and the expensive vacations because you've worked so hard. Here is the math. A simple 10% increase in your lifestyle costs at this stage requires a massive, exponential increase in the capital needed to fund that new baseline forever. To get out, you need to understand escape velocity. Think of your wealth like a giant flywheel. In the beginning, you are doing all the pushing. Between $50,000 and $250,000, your hard work still does 80% of the heavy lifting. The market only does 20%. Most people fail because they expect the market to do the work too early. The shift is this: stop looking at the market. Start looking at your savings rate and tax efficiency. You cannot invest your way out of the dead zone, you have to contribute your way out. Most people think the solution is a hot stock. It's not. In fact, overtrading in the dead zone is the #1 way to stay there forever. Here is the boring math that actually works. Introducing the 2.5x rule. This is your bridge milestone. Do not increase your lifestyle spending until your annual investment gains cover 2.5 times your monthly rent. Once you hit that, the flywheel takes over. If you're stuck in the $100,000 range slump right now, comment the word plateau below. I want to see how many of us are fighting through the middle together.